Okay, y'all. So it was crazy. We always go out for the 4th. We go see the fireworks. We try not to be close to other people. Like even before the COVID thing happened, when we go down there, we try to, get our own little area just so we can see the fireworks. They always have like good food down there. You can get your funnel cakes, get your milkshakes, get your chicken on a stick, beef on a stick, rice, all kinds of stuff. Like it's a lot of stuff going on down there. So before we went, I had this feeling something kept telling me, do not go, do not go, tell them do not go. Didn't listen to it, I guess, because, they was ready to go, and they had invited somebody and all kinds of stuff, so it kind of made me feel like, okay, we'll be okay, we'll be fine. So I had like my chair, because you want to sit down and have a chair. Some people have blankets, some people sit up on different things and stuff like that. So I had my chair in the car, and I kept saying, yeah, I don't think I want to take the chair. I left the chair in the car. So I had my backpack on, so easy access, ain't got to be holding no purse or nothing crazy like that. We're walking up and down, just looking, trying to see what they got to eat, if we get like lines long. So we walk up and down, up and down. We come back down, getting ready for the fireworks. My kids, they get in line for milkshake. They finally did get a milkshake. They didn't really get anything else. We're standing there, and I'm like, we need to go get that chair. Like, I want to sit down. I was just like, nah, the fireworks going to start before we get a chance to get the chair. So I was like, okay, fine. We won't get the chair. So we're standing there, and I'm like, oh, I want a funnel cake. Like, I hadn't had anything to eat. It's getting late. It's like, 8:30, 9 o'clock, something like that. Hadn't had anything to eat, and the kids hadn't had anything to, well, I won't say that. They eat all day long. But they had something to eat, but they was ready to eat again, put it that way. But me, I hadn't had nothing to eat. So we're standing out there, and then my son is like, yeah, I'm going to go get, funnel cake him. He goes, and he's standing in line. Line is so long, so we're looking, trying to watch him. And we can see him because he's so tall. He's standing over everybody. He's like 6'3". So he's standing over everybody so we can see him. He's going up. He's going up. I have like this feeling about me for some reason. Like, what would I do? Like, how would I handle this? What would I run? What would I do if something happens? I just had this feeling on me. I was watching my husband, and you could see it in his face, like he had this feeling on him too, but nobody's saying anything. I hadn't said nothing about the feeling I had before we went. He's not saying nothing about the feeling he has. I'm not saying anything about the feeling I have, but I can see it on his face. Like we talk about it later, and my daughter's like, yeah, she was wondering what was going on with him. So we're standing out, he's moving up a little bit. He kind of get behind the tree, and we're trying to watch to make sure what's going on. So he ends up getting out the line, because he's like, people up there cutting and all kind of, he just don't have time for all that type of stuff. People up there cutting. Y'all, I'm gonna do my hair while I'm talking. So people cutting line and all that kind of stuff. He's like, yeah, I'm not doing all that. Like, I'm getting out of line. So he comes and he stands beside us. They got little firecrackers going off here and there, because people, on the other side of the island and all that kind of stuff like that. So no sooner than he walks back over there where we were, you hear this noise. I'm like, okay, it's a firecracker. This is what we're here for. Somebody say, oh, somebody got a gun. So next thing you know, everybody start running. They're running now. It's in the area. I'm going to tell you how God. Because God done told me before I left, tell them not to go. But I guess he gave me another chance, because he's like, okay, she's not understanding what I'm saying. She's not listening to me, because I already told her one time for them not to even go. She's not listening, so I'm going to have to tell her again. Where he was, exactly where he was, where he moved and said he wasn't going to stand in that line, was where everything happened. Nothing but God. When I tell you prayer is everything, prayer is everything. I don't care what y'all believe in. I believe in God. I believe in God. And God was there. God made this happen. And my thing is, everything happens for a reason. My son was in that line where it happened at. No sooner than he came over there with us, I say a minute or so after he came over there with us, that's when all the commotion happened. Somebody scream, oh, they got a gun. So it's like a big, like, concrete type thing that people were sitting on. We were standing by it. My husband was standing there, and I was standing here, and the kids were standing in front of me. So, you know, we like to be around our kids. Like, we're not, like, when we're out places like that, we're not the type to, like, I'ma just stand beside him, and the kids just out, you know. I'm kind of like here. He's standing, he's watching, so he can see all angles, and my kids are there. So we're all there. And he grabs us, I grab the kids, and we're, you know, he's pushing us. He says, stay right here. And it's this concrete thing. He said, when I tell you to move, you move. When I tell you, God was on us, and God was watching over us. God is always watching over us. And I always pray, and I thank God all the time. I don't care how y'all see it, how y'all want to say it, whatever. God, okay? God. All the time. All the time. So, another thing I got to say is, when you're in a relationship with somebody, make sure that person is strong. That person is going to take care of you. That person is going to make sure you and your kids are okay. My dad and my mom taught me that, because my dad was always there. Like, he made sure we was good, made sure my mom was good. Like, when you feel secure with my daddy around. My husband is the same way. I feel secure when he's around. A lot of places I won't even go without him. Friends be like, you want to go out here? Nah. My husband ain't going, I ain't going type thing. No, I feel secure with my husband. But anyway, get back to the story. You move when I move. That's what he said. You move when I move. So we're standing there. He's watching to see. Because like he said, you got to know you can't just run out anywhere. Because it can be a whole setup. They can be making commotion over here to make you run that way. And that's what he said. You got to pay attention. You got to know what's going on. So we're there, and like everybody's running. You see people knocking stuff over and stuff. So he's trying to get a clear view of where we're going, because there's a lot of open spaces. So we don't want to be out in the open. So he's like, move, and he tells us where to go. So we're moving all in the group. We're going. You hear people saying, my child, where is my child? Like, that's one thing I always say. That's the first thing I'm grabbing is my child. I'm not worrying about grabbing my chairs and my other stuff, even my purse, anything. I'm not worried about that. I'm grabbing my child first. A lot of people lost their kids, all kinds of stuff. They was running and losing the kids. Where is such and such and such? You hear people calling the phone, where are you? Meet me here, meet me there. But those were older people. But the kids was in my mind, like, you know, these people losing their kids. Now, as I'm going and we're going, I'm holding on to my kids, trying to make sure my kids are in front of me. Then my husband tell me to get in front of them, and I'm kind of holding them, and I'm going, and he's behind us trying to make sure we're good. So we're going, and he's telling us different ways to go. And each time he's making sure we're not in a group of other people, like we're away from other people. He's not playing it. He's not trying to get all these people that's panicking. He's telling people to stop panicking so much. Pay attention. You're panicking. As we telling the other people around to stop panicking. Stop panicking. That's the problem. When you panic, that's when you can't figure out what you're doing or where you're going or how you need to maneuver, how you need to do what you need to do. So the whole time he's telling us where to go. I hear people saying, I don't know what such and such, I don't know. And they're like, where are the police? That's what got me. The whole time we're there, police are down there, you know, all over the place. You see them all out there. They're in their cars. This big commotion happens. You see all these people running. But y'all don't get out your cars. You don't get out your cars. You see people running. A lot of people running. We supposed to be watching fireworks, but we got people running. Let me get out my car and see what's going on. Nah, one cop, you don't see no cop coming through there, nothing. You see everybody running, but no cops, nowhere. They're still in their cars or posted up wherever they're posted up. Nobody is going to where it happened at. So anyway, we keep going and we're going, we're maneuvering, and I'm still stressed out. I'm not worried about me at all. Me is not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about my kids. I gotta get my kids safe. So at this point, I'm just like, oh yeah, and I'm going to tell you, like, after the first thing, and they said, oh, somebody shooting. No, gun. Somebody shooting. The next thing I know, I did hear a shot. A lot of people like, you know, it's fireworks, whatever. I've been around guns. I've heard gunshots. I've all that kind of stuff, so I know. But anyway, we're going on to the car, And we get to the car, and I hear people still saying, I don't know what such and such. They don't know the kids. I don't know where the other family members at. And I'm just thinking, God, you got us here. The whole time I'm running or walking fast running, I'm praying to God. God, God. At this point, like, my whole prayer wouldn't come out right. It was just like, God, 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 you got us. God, 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 you got us. I was just calling his name. Calling God's name. God, 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 God. You know, saying it to myself. God, 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 God. That's all I could do. God, 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 you got us. You got us. Like I say, I pray every day. And I pray a prayer too, to where God protect us even when we forget to pray. This me and my son's prayer. Even when we forget to pray, because hopefully I never forget to pray, but sometimes something happens and you just forget to pray. I want God to protect me even when I forget to pray. Please protect these people. And I always name the people. I name all the people in family and stuff, even if I have to say cousins and stuff like that, because I don't want to say all those people, you know. But like all my people right here, all my kids, my mom, my dad, my sisters and brothers and stuff like that, I pray directly. And I say, protect us. Every morning, that's my prayer. Protect us. Because God was watching us that day. God was watching us. God was watching us. And the thing that kept bothering me when I was running was the fact that I felt like I should have done something. I should have said, no, don't go. Because something was telling me. That's God sitting there. Like, when you have that feeling, it's God telling you, boom, 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 this is what it is. Listen. I've been in several situations where I didn't listen to that feeling I didn't listen to. And I felt so bad because I'm like, if something would have happened, I really would have felt bad because I didn't listen. I didn't listen to that. Don't go. But I was just thinking, you know, my kids want to go, you know, we already made these plans. They invited somebody. I don't want to disappoint them type thing. But God still made sure that we were safe and everything happened for a reason. My son stepped out that line for a reason. You get what I'm saying? It happened for a reason. God be watching over us. And the thing that gets me is, like I said, the cops weren't there. They were there, but they weren't there at the... So then they get on the news and they're like, no active shooter. Of course, by the time you got there, that was around 9:15, 9:30. You just getting there like 10:30, 11 o'clock maybe. Late. You got there late. Now you're talking about no active. Of course, there is no active shooter. And then they're saying no shots fired. Like people were saying, you don't know. You weren't there. And it's a lot of people that's not going to tell that was in that situation that was right there. You know what I'm saying? So what happened. And I just thank God. Like I tell y'all, God is everything. I don't care what y'all think or what y'all believe. God is everything. God works it out even when you feel like, oh my gosh, why is this happening to me? Why am I going through this? Or why this and that other? God don't put anything on a person that they can't handle. So if a lot of stuff happens to a person, they're a very strong person, and God wants you to go through it for a reason. Might be your testimony, because I got a few testimonies. And God is good, y'all. I tell y'all, oh my gosh, God is good. God works out everything, I tell you. I pray all the time, y'all. Whew. I just leave this story to tell y'all, if you ain't got your life right yet, do it. The world is getting crazier and crazier. Each day, it's getting crazier and crazier. Whether it's a sickness that's going around, the Rona, viruses, all kinds of illnesses going around. People just getting sick out the blue. People hurting, people going through so many things. You got to get yourself right. You got to get yourself right. This is all I got to say. This is what I'm saying. Get yourself right. I'm right. I'm not saying I'm the holiest of holiest, and that's what people misconstrue it all. It ain't about be holy, then thou. No, I thank God. I pray. I try to do good by others. I try to help others. Like I say, that's part of my mission. Like, I want to get myself together so I can go out there and I can help others. I can donate to others. And like even the simplest things to make somebody feel good, say something nice to somebody, give somebody a compliment, make somebody happy when they're sad. Y'all, you got to get yourselves right. You got to get yourselves right, because we think, oh, we got another day. I got another day. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is never promised. That next second is never promised. It's never promised. So you get to get your life right, for one. For two, you got to go see those people. You keep saying, I'm going to go see such and such. I'm going to go see such and such. Then it's not promised. I'm going to call such and such, or I'm going to tell such and such I love them. Tell them right now while you can. Live life. Let people know you love them, because I'm telling you, it's not promised, y'all. It's not promised. And I hate we have to live our lives like this, being scared and being in fear of even going outside, going to church, going to the grocery store, going to the movies. Why? Why do we have to live in fear like that? The only thing I can say is get your life right with God and spend time with your loved ones. Let them know you love them. Don't wait. Don't wait. I'm going to go visit next week. No, right now. Make that time. Make it happen. Because if you really want to make it happen, you'll make it happen. Call that person you've been saying I'm going to call forever. Y'all, it's real. It's real out there, I'm telling y'all. But I just wanted to come tell y'all this. I was supposed to come on here and do my hair as I was talking to y'all, but I couldn't even, like, because y'all got to know how real it is. But y'all, I love y'all. Pray, stay prayed up, pray for your family. Because sometimes people don't realize other people are praying for them, and that's what's keeping them covered. But you got to pray for yourself, and you pray for others too. Keep them covered. I pray for my family all the time. I pray for myself, and I pray for others too. I'll walk around somewhere, I'll be driving or something, and I'll just start praying for somebody. I'll see somebody, feel like they're going through something, or, just got a look on their face. I might pray for them, or, try to say something to somebody to uplift them. They're having a bad day, like the job that I work in the school system. You have parents that come in there, you could tell something is wrong. I'll say something that I feel like might uplift them. I've had plenty of people that told me, you made my day. Thank you for that. I needed that. I'll be like, oh, your nails are beautiful. Oh, your hair is so beautiful. Or this, that, other, your shoes are, I like your accent, or something. Oh, wow, that made my day. I was just having a bad day, or whatever. That's the one thing I did miss about working at Walmart. As I gave plenty of compliments, and I was so nice to so many people. I would have them come in there just to see me, just to talk to me. Make somebody's day, y'all, because you never know. But anyway, I just want to come share that with y'all, because you got to get yourself together. Tomorrow, the next minute, the next second is not promised, y'all. But I love y'all, and thank y'all for being here for me. Like I said, we go through things like right now. My Trish World, this is one of my Trish World's videos, but I put it on this channel because Trish World is down. It's always something, but guess what? God gonna work it out all the time. So I'm not gonna stress. Sometimes there ain't nothing wrong with getting upset about something, but don't harbor it, or don't, all of that, because God will work it out. See, I'm putting this stuff up on this channel. Y'all still gonna get the message no matter what. But anyway, I'll let y'all know when Trish World is back up and it's running, and where it needs to be and stuff like that. From now, y'all keep continuing to watching this channel and supporting me on this channel. All right, y'all, thank y'all for watching. Y'all subscribe to this channel, comment down below, like the videos. Make sure you check me out on social media. Make sure you check out my shop. My shop is where I sell all my hair stuff, different products, clothes, all kinds of different things, different gadgets, all kinds of stuff. You want to see something that I don't have in my shop, y'all comment, and I'll try to make sure I get it in there. If I can, I'll let you know. But y'all be blessed. Be blessed, be blessed, be blessed. Thank you for watching.